Hi, I'm JC Bander on the Learning and Development team here at GitLab. Welcome to our overview before our group conversation, which will take place on June 22nd, 2021. So our team, we have 4 team members now. So Josh, myself, Samantha, and Arena just joined as an instructional designer a couple weeks ago, and we will have another team member joining in August. So since our last group conversation, here's kind of some highlights. Samantha trained as a crucial conversations trainer. So we're both now trained. We had a live speaker series with John Fitch. We had some manager challenges take place, skill of the month, Arena joined. We will be having another team member join, like I mentioned before. There have been some collaborations on learning hubs in GitLab Learn. And then there have been at least 5 sessions with Sid for the CEO handbook learning sessions. And our lowlights really revolve around manual and administrative tasks that we are having to do right now. What can you do to learn new skills at GitLab? Here is a pretty long list. So if on your Focus Friday, you're looking for some learning to do, this list is a really great place to go to. There are different things in GitLab Learn. There's recommended LinkedIn Learning courses. There's a lot here. So if you have some time to learn, I would encourage you to come here to find something to learn about. Developing a learning culture at GitLab, we're really trying to work on doing this. So we're trying to make sure our learning is handbook first and that we're providing lots of learning opportunities for you all. And again, we'd really like to encourage you to utilize your Focus Fridays to learn. It's really great to have that uninterrupted time when you're trying to learn. So some key metrics that we'll run through really quickly. We do have a Google Sheet where we keep our reporting. We pull it on a monthly basis, and it covers all of these things, which we'll dive into a little bit more in just a second. So first, talking about GitLab Learn, our learning experience platform. You can see a comparison between April and May on percentage of team members utilizing GitLab, team members who've completed a course, and how many courses have been completed by GitLab team members. And then we do have this chart, which is really helpful to see. So we launched to GitLab team members in January, and then, yeah, this is team member only data. So we launched to team members in January. So you can kind of see there have been some ups and downs, which could be due to different times in the quarter or just different things going on that team members are working on. And I do think it's cool that, so you can see metrics for June already, and we're a little over halfway through June, and you can see that we're already above where we were in May. So I think that is really exciting. And there's also metrics for completions of our pathways. So we have 101, 201, remote foundations, DIB, and bias towards asynchronous communication. So yeah, we launched to Git internally in January, and then this is for all users, so GitLab team members and the broader community. So in April, we launched externally as well. So you can see it really spiked at that time, and then it's gone down a little bit over time. So we will just make sure that people know about our badges and that they're easy to find. So some LinkedIn Learning metrics. We have team members or percentage of team members utilizing LinkedIn Learning. We're right around that 66% the last couple months. And just want to note, we only have enough licenses for 72% of team members to have a license. So 66% is pretty close to that. And we do have about 77 licenses available the last time I checked. So if you would like a license, check your email inbox for an invite. And if the invite is expired, feel free to reach out to our team and we'll get you a new invite sent. So kind of a similar trend in LinkedIn Learning as in GitLab Learn. It went down a bit in May, and I think we maybe need to dig into that a little bit more, or see if there's a trend where that month of the quarter is typically lower. But It did go down just a little bit, but we will be utilizing LinkedIn Learning for Skill of the Month and different programs that we're doing here in the near future. And then Coursera course metrics, how to manage a remote team. So as of last Monday, June 14th, you can see what the metrics look like for that. And then the second or third column over here is the change since the last group conversation. It does seem like there's an average of around 40 people who complete the course each week, which is really cool. And this is open to GitLab team members. If you want to take it, you can and expense it. And then it's open to anyone that utilizes the Coursera platform. So program highlights, what has happened since the last group conversation. The manager challenge, here's kind of an overview of what the challenge looks like. It's really a 2-week program where there are daily challenges and live sessions, and it covers a variety of different topics for managers or aspiring managers. And some of the statistics for the program, so there have been 5 sessions, and we've had 58% of managers go through this program, so that's really awesome. I think there will be more programs in the future, so we can hopefully get to that 100%. And then we've also had 7 aspiring managers go through the program as well. So that's been really cool to have in the program too. So mentoring at GitLab, we do have a different resources outlined in the handbook. We really want to enable team members to start mentorship in a self-service model. And you can even mark yourself as a mentor on the team page so that team members could come to you as a mentor, or mentees can come to you to be a mentor. But we do have a Women at GitLab mentorship program, which is really cool. And there is a program handbook page if you want to take some time to learn more. And if you would like to get involved, you can still apply to be a mentee. The deadline is this Wednesday, June 23rd. So you can click on the link here in this slide and sign up. And maybe if you're not interested, you know some team members who might be. So feel free to share this with some people who might be interested. And then what you can expect next from learning and development. We have been doing Skill of the Month the last couple months, but in August, we'll be focusing on career development, and we'll have a lot more going on for Skill of the Month. So it will be a combination of asynchronous and live learning sessions, and we'll be utilizing the Skill of the Month channel on GitLab Learn, and we'll be sending out some invites for the live sessions, so be on the lookout for those. There's a tentative topic schedule below for each week will be a different topic, and then you can contribute to the planning issue if this is something you're passionate about, if this is something you've experienced career development at GitLab and you would like to be part of this program. We would love that. If you're a manager and you love talking to your team members about career development, I would love to talk to you about that as well. So take a look at the planning issue and comment on that. And we also have crucial conversations coming up. Samantha and myself are trained, so we will be leading some cohorts through the program. Our first one will be in July and August for the finance group, and we have upcoming cohorts we're looking at October 2021 and January 2022. And if you're interested, the link to the interest form is here at the bottom, so please go ahead and fill that out, and we'll be in touch with you on signing up for future programs. We also have some live speaker series that are in motion of getting scheduled, so you can take a look at the different issues we have here to coordinate speakers on different topics. And that is what I have for you today. So if you'd like to learn more about learning and development at GitLab, you can take a look at our handbook page. Would also encourage you to take a look at GitLab Learn, our learning experience platform. There's a lot of really great information there. And if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us in the Learning and Development Slack channel or join our group conversation tomorrow and ask questions then. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this.